What's going on, YouTube? I just want to start by saying, wear your mask. Whatever you need to do to protect yourself, do it. And I'll keep reminding all of you for as long as it's necessary, because this is the time we're living in. But because I'm in here by myself, I can take this off. I just want to say, I feel incredible. And I mean incredible. You know, you hate to put too much emphasis on that because somebody can quickly mess it up. But I do feel great. And I contribute that to realizing that I was sick and immediately doing what I needed to have been doing all along. And now I'm reaping the benefits of it. I'm taking vitamins regularly. I'm sleeping properly. I'm eating incredibly, and I feel fantastic. It's amazing how you get a second chance at something. You kind of like show off a little bit, because that's what I'm doing for myself. I got a second chance at life, you know, and I don't want to be dramatic because it's not necessary. But when you're sick and then you're not sick, you do things differently, or at least you should, you know. And I'm just excited with how good I feel. I'm drinking my sour sop tea steeped in tart cherry juice, feeding my blood. I had my granola this morning with my chia seeds. You know, it's do what you can, but if you do it long enough, it will totally make a difference. You can't out-train a bad diet. You can work out all day long, but if you are eating things that are not feeding the blood, it doesn't matter. You'll be a healthy dead ass. You heard it here first. So feed your blood, and you'll know if you're doing right. You'll feel it. Like, I get out of bed in the morning and I'm excited about the day, you know, and that's how I'm going to continue throughout this year, or until the good Lord calls me home, because that's all we can do. We can just fight the good fight until it's over, and then you go. But yeah, so like I said in the last video, you probably couldn't hear me because my audio was a little messed up. I hope my audio is a lot better today. I got my microphone on, and I just wanted to show you my locks. They're good. I am so over the point of thinking I need to keep them retightened, because all that do, I like the worn-in look. The worn-in looks provides a little bit of volume at the root, which makes my hair look a bit thicker. When I get my hair retightened, I look like a little sad little puppy dog. But when they're grown in like this at the root, I can't see my parts, and I'm okay with that. I have, excuse me, really thin hair, so I've noticed that this gives me a little bit more volume at the root, which just makes my hair has the illusion of being thicker. So here's the front, here's the side, here's the back, here's the other side, and here's the front again. I notice one thing that I do have to do is in the back here, a couple of the locks tend to want to grow together. So I gotta kind of have to work my hand in between them and kind of keep them separate. And I notice, I'm not a freeformer, but I know if you freeform, you can either let things grow together and get congos, or you can just occasionally separate them out. So I have to do that in this back area, which is where my hair has more density. So they tend to grow together. So there's just like stray hairs that kind of like wrap around another lock, and you kind of have to, you don't pop it, you can, but I kind of work my hand in there, and it's better if they're moist and kind of like separate them out and then I'll twist it at the root a little bit, you know. And I'm not going to say that I'll go into freeforming, but I think I'm at the point now where I will go longer periods of time without getting my hair retightened, because I like that the bases are thicker. And if things start to grow away from the lock and they start to thin out a little bit, then I'll go get those gathered into that lock. But right now, things are structurally sound, and I'm happy about it. So I want to leave y'all with some words. I know very many people don't watch these videos. Maybe one day it'll be an influx of new viewers and these words of encouragement will reach somebody. But here it is. To love somebody is to give them the best gift you could possibly ever give them. And I believe that in life, the simpler the effort, the longer lasting it is. You could buy somebody a house on a hill and you could put $1 million in their bank account and they will believe that you care about them. But if you can't do that for a person, what is it that you can give them that will last them a lifetime? And that's support, love, and encouragement. There's kids that were provided for that never got the nurturing that they should have gotten at home. And there are adults who lack a whole body experience, because when you're nurtured appropriately, you're a different type of human being. And sometimes once you realize that you didn't get the proper nurturing, you kind of have to supplement and provide it for yourself. You might have to grow up and give yourself affirmations. You have to look in the mirror and say, you are the most smartest, most beautifulest human being I've ever met in my life. And I love you, and mean it. You'll walk away from that mirror thinking, am I crazy? But God damn it, you'll feel better. If you don't hear it from nobody else, be the first to say it to yourself. You know, get away from people who would encourage you to be your less than self. And what I mean by that is, if you know for sure that there are areas in your life that could use improvement, but the people around you won't ever boldly tell you to move in the more improved direction, I won't say that they don't love you, but they are probably more in trouble than you are. I want people around me, if they see me struggling with an extra 50 pounds and all I ever talk about is losing this 50 pounds, I want them to say, yo, I'm sorry. I want them to say, yo, come on, let's go for this walk. Come on, let's start this diet. You know, I got this gym membership and I can invite a guest. Come on, come to the gym with me. You know, I got this cool new recipe. It's a little low calorie. Maybe it might work out for you. I want them to be proactive for me, because that is love. I don't want nobody around me saying, no, you look all right. I've seen fatter people. The other day I seen a lady at the bus stop with this man who had titties all. No, I don't. That's not helping me by downing someone else. But I guess we do our best to love each other, you know. And I just feel like we know better. We know where our deficits are in our life. And if you could stand to have somebody tell you, I love you, be the first to say it to yourself. All right, enough of that. Everybody have a beautiful day, and peace and blessings, and have a wonderful new year, because there's power in the word. If you say it, it will be. I think it's going to be an amazing year. Despite anything that's lingering from the last year, I think this year will be one of the best we've ever seen. So again, peace and blessings, and I will talk to you later. Bye.